Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today I want to start off with showing this attack, which I think is what I'll title the video. This attack by King Cuddle um, on on the number 10 guy, and I think this is honestly the luckiest attack I've ever seen in my entire life. So I know last video I started off with that attack from Ren, where the E-Drag's last final chain hits the single target Inferno and takes the 99% to 100%. But I didn't really think it was possible to be topped, but literally the very next war it gets topped. So he goes in with E-Drags and is just spamming rages all around. Honestly, this isn't the greatest strategy, but it gets the job done. So he's a Town Hall 13, and honestly, you can attack your mirror pretty well if you're just using E-Drags, which clearly he does in this attack. So the E-Drags get into the core, and then they die. And he has the Royal Champion on the Town Hall, and she also dies. It's kind of weird with the new update with these bomb marks, but I think... Oh, so now they're starting to fade away, which I think the bug was fixed there. But he just this so at this point right now, heard the war clash noise of like the swords was like ching ching ching. So I like go on and I start watching the attack, and like right when I started saying that, like when the king was like right here, that's when I started watching and I was like, oh my god, can these heroes actually clutch this attack here? So it's kind of like a ring base, so the troops are designed to go around the town hall and not really ever get it. And I was like, no way this queen can clutch it. And luckily the queen's frozen arrow provides enough frozenness to slow down the hero and let the king tank just enough. I was like going crazy. I was like, no way he actually pulls this through. The queen's frozen arrow delays the scatter shot enough, and the queen and the king survive, and they both go down, and there is just one E-drag. Without realizing, I was like, oh my god, there's still one E-drag and one builder's hut in that town hall. So the E-drag actually can't chain off the builder's hut. He goes for this final strike, takes out the builder's hut, and dies at the town hall. And it's a 99% one star, but then the E-drag chain kills the town hall for the 100%. I thought that was the craziest attack I've ever seen in my life, and I had to show it off. Um, and I'll show off our new number one guy, his attack. So he goes in with Root Rider, only 5 Root Riders. I guess that's a whole... Oh, Queen charged Root Rider. I actually didn't watch this myself. I kind of tuned in also late to this attack. But I thought I'd show it off just to pay a little bit of respect to his attack because it was pretty clean. So he goes in with just heroes here in the beginning and everything. And him and Ares are both opted into this war. I kind of convinced Ares, who joined our clan again, if you don't know, I was like, hey, you might as well do war just because, like, it's free ores, and, like, we only had a 4-war win streak last streak, I guess, and we lost it, and I was like, I'm not really stressing too hard about, like, how often we win wars. Like, obviously I really want to win a lot of the time, so I do kind of stress about how often I want to win wars, but, I was like, hey, you lose wars sometimes, like, I was like, I know how strong of an attacker you are. Like, the top Town Hall 16s, you can still be in the clan wars and participate. So I have Dev, I don't even know how you say this, as our number one guy and Ares as our number two. So Devis starts off the clan war right away, pretty strong. So this is actually the second attack that happened in the war. The first attack that happened was the guy Andrew, who's our number 6, and he's a very, very ambitious player, and he went in against number 2. And he was like, hey, who should I attack? Can I attack number 2 or whatever? And I was typing up, no, don't do that. Like, we just want 6 stars, or we just want 3 stars across the board, because that's how you win war. Like, nobody has to attack their mirror or higher than their mirror other than the number 1 guy. If the number 1 guy can attack his mirror, everybody else attacks below their mirror, because if he can attack his mirror, he can attack number 2, and then the chain effect ripples down. So I was like, no, don't do that. I was about to send it, and like I said before, I heard the war noise, and I was like, oh man. And I see him live attacking number 2, and I was like, oh my god. So I was like, hey, I hope for the best and everything. And then he ended up time failing and got 97%, I guess, 2-star, which is kind of unlucky, but that just kind of shows, like, as much as you do have the skill to 3-star, it doesn't really matter too much. What kind of matters is, like, just providing 3 stars for the clan and almost like being more of like a team player. It doesn't you don't really have to be strong for regular war. Now, Clan War League is a different beast altogether. You gotta attack your mirror, and honestly, the stronger player is like way more valuable, like him. Um, but in regular war, you don't really have to do that. So right after the attack, I was like, oh, and then Devi goes in and well, clearly just 3 stars number one, right on their head here. I'm sorry, I wasn't really commentating this video. I was kind of just telling the story there. But yeah, honestly, I don't really even know what he even used as an attack strategy on this base. It's just kind of like the heroes just survived like the whole time, kind of. And then what happened? So that's what happened with these top 2 guys, and then I don't really commentate too much what happens on the bottom because the bottom guys are going to get cleaned up regardless. And I go in here with my attack on number 5, and if you don't recognize this right away, this is the easiest super archer blimp you will ever see in your life. As long as I don't hit a tornado trap, and right about here, I was like, all right, no tornado trap, easy 3 stars. So you just got to see how much value I actually get off of these super archers. So the eagle goes down almost instantly. Clan castle troops do come out. I take out the town hall, take out, I think all the infernos are down. Town hall, eagle, scattershot, and expo, and whatever the hell all these other damaged buildings are, and take out over half of the clan castle. Just a low health dragon survives. And at this point, like, I was just like, I can basically swag all of my heroes. Like, I don't even think I needed any. Okay, I needed some of them, but I probably could have just used the queen and the warden and won this. Got the 3 star still. I'm not even sure if I use my royal champion here, but I love this attack strategy. I know I was discussing last video if I was going to abandon it, but I was just kind of being butthurt because I had a bad war. Like, I was just attacking too high and everything because I was like the number 2 at the time. But now I'm number 4, so I can just attack Town Hall 14s, which is kind of easy for me. Oh yeah, so this is actually the attack that I launched in the king and the royal champion right at the end there and just swagged them so hard. And here's another one. I didn't realize I actually did that attack. So this one doesn't look too friendly to Super Archer Blimp, but I kind of saw the range of the air sweep and I was like, the blimp will just cross through without getting blown through. And I was like, that's probably good enough. So throwing the archers there, I figured there wasn't going to be traps. So now that they lost the health to Super Archers, like the nerf, whatever, in air quotes, they're not really nerfed. The main thing is you just have to be more wary of traps. So you can't just be just like an iron giant, just getting thrown in there and you don't really care what's going on and they're going to wipe out a base. So here I kind of expected that this portion would be trapped, like these 2 gap spaces, but I didn't really think like down here would be trapped. So that's where I ended up launching the archers, and there were literally 0 traps. So I assume all that ground traps were there, based off how little went off later in the attack. So yeah, I just went in with this attack strategy, and really there wasn't much left to the base. I kind of showed these replays in reverse order. I wanted to show this replay first. I forgot which one I swagged almost all my heroes, but in the last replay was the one where I swagged the warden ability, the king ability, and I didn't even drop the royal champion. I literally dropped her at the very end, like, so I completely decimated number 5. It wasn't even close at all. But yeah, this is actually going to be our last war before Clan War League, so I don't want to buy gems there. So yeah, if we take a look at our war log, we actually just had a loss. And I think we're going to just have a win because I always like to kind of analyze the clan, and I think it's so stupid when clans don't share their public war log. It kind of just means they're probably trash. So they're on a 0 war win streak, and we're playing them, so they're probably going to lose again. And they didn't do any attacks so far, or actually they did. They have 10 stars. I don't know where, but yeah, lower down. I'm not really too threatened by this clan because we came out swinging right away. But yeah, Clan War Leagues is coming up soon, and I actually don't even remember. So our last clan, so we won the one in Crystal 3, and then the last season was in Crystal 2, and we luckily maintained. It was that weird one before the event came out, so there was only 5 days of Clan War League, something weird. And we also lost Ares at the time, and who was the other good guy? We had Ben or something. We all lost like 2 of our strong Town Hall 16s, but now we got our Town Hall 6. We got new Town Hall 16s back. I'm a stronger Town Hall 15. We got a bunch of strong Town Hall 15s now. I really think there's a good shot that we get promoted this time. We're just a way stronger clan all the way around. Our top 30 will we'll have a couple Town Hall 12s in there, but only a couple, like not that many. It looks like maybe like, well, they're opted out and stuff, but maybe we'll have like about 10 Town Hall 12s, which isn't the greatest. I would like to get more people that are higher Town Halls. Right now, I actually kicked out two of our inactive people. So if we go to last active, I had my brother and my friend Beethan who haven't played in over a month. I just kicked them out today. So we actually have three spots open in the clan. So if you do want to join and be in this clan before Clan War Leagues, you can. We have three spots open. And then once these three spots fill up, like I know I've been advertising this almost like in every video, but these are the last three. I can't kick out any other people. Like there's no other like inactive people that are just kind of sitting here. Like all these people are active. I can't make another spot. So these are literally the last three spots this clan has open before someone gets kicked out for not doing their war attack, for whatever, being a dickhead or something. But yeah, that's about all we got. I will keep you guys updated with how Clan War League goes and everything. I'm pretty confident that we'll win it or get second or promoted. That's my prediction. We'll see if I'm right and everything. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.